off in any second now, I believe. There we go. All right, we'll have a little bit of delay, but we should be good overall.
All right. So, those of you who have watched a pit percent run before, you might know what you're in store for, but to anybody who might be watching for the first time, doesn't know what pit percent is, whatever that may be, basically, the goal is in the title of the category, which is just to beat the flip side pit as fast as you possibly can. So, we're going to see them playing the beginning of the game, kind of like you would in an any percent run. Just, doing a grind, making sure they get their points up so they're doing enough damage and they've got a little bit of extra health going into it. But other than that, it's just optimizing your rooms, your floors, and trying to get through things as fast as possible while also managing RNG in the background. So it actually is a very interesting race category, I would say, just because of how different things can be for different people. Are you getting item drops? Are you getting good key drops? Are you, behind on points compared to your other racers? There's a lot going on, so I think this will be fun.
Yeah, absolutely. We've hosted I think a total of 3 tournaments for Pit, and they've all been really really fun to host. Especially when it gets to towards like the final matches, you get some crazy close races, and I think today honestly is going to be really close as well. I think we have all 3 runners are constantly improving in this category. They're getting really good really fast, and it's going to be fun to watch. And like you said, the RNG element really, everyone's going to be having to deal with some either really good or really really bad RNG. So should be very interesting to watch. But right now, for a majority of the start of the run, it's going to be very similar to any percent. Where right now in the prologue, it's pretty much just text mashing 1 and 2 as fast as possible to get through the beginning Black cutscenes. And yeah, there's a couple differences early on. As far as I know, I think everybody's on English, which is good. The English version is... Oh, I think actually Phantom's on JP, actually. If I caught that right. But yeah, the English version is, I think, a little slower. It saves... JP saves time, like, on text. But mainly, the big difference with JP is that it has a random chance of crashing at any load zone. It's pretty much a pre-caching error, where the game will attempt to load the next room, and sometimes there's just a random chance of crashing. So hopefully we don't see that today from Phantom. I don't believe we've seen too many, but honestly, it still should be a really fun race.
Yeah, Reed just said in chat that he's on a Wii. He's playing Wii and he's playing English. So
Okay.
I'm assuming the other runners are on Wii U, but I don't know for sure. I don't know if Cats plays on Wii U, but I think Phantom does. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Phantom's on Wii U. I believe Cats has a Wii U as well. So
yeah, so Reed will be losing a little bit of time. It's not that big of a deal in Pit, I don't think. There are a lot of loads, so you do have to take into account. It's probably a couple of minutes if I had to take a guess. I don't know if there's actual timing for it. That's something you would probably know, but I know any percent.
Yeah, I think for Pit, any percent, it's like 2 minutes around that point. If for Pit, I had to guess, it might be like closer to 45 seconds with less load zones. But
yeah, there still is a lot of loads though, because you got to consider we've got like 100 floors, so
yeah, absolutely.
It does definitely make a little bit of a difference. So there are some, region and console disadvantages with this game, as there are usually with every game. So, but that shouldn't make too much of a difference. Like you said, their times are so close. It's probably just gonna be a good race no matter what. Like I could honestly see any of these people winning. Like even Reed, even though his PB might be like what 5 or 10 minutes worse than the rest, it's like you could lose that much time off of RNG alone, let alone making mistakes. And
Yeah, absolutely.
here's the interesting thing with Pit. I don't know how they're going to play this race, but if you game over, which is a very big possibility if you're not being careful, you're done. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You probably
that's
will
it.
not finish. You probably will not finish unless you die on like the 10th floor, which is just not going to happen, but like
Yeah, and you'd have to save like right outside the pit.
yeah.
Usually, I think every time we've had a death, it's always been within floor 60 to 100. Pretty much, it's always been like at the very end, which at that point you're just so far, you're so far behind.
Right.
You just reset. So
Yeah. So it's interesting. I don't know, pit percent. That's what I mean. A lot can go right, and a lot can go wrong. So it just depends. We will see. But we are now entering chapter 1. So we are going to be seeing a grind in 1-1, get the points up a little bit. In this category, it's correct me if I'm wrong. This is where my education on this game is a little lacking, but it's always good to try and go for the RNG block, right?
yes, I think you're gonna see all 3 runners go for that block. So the room that we're talking about is a squiglet room where it's basically, I think, a total of like 30 squiglets that are just running all put together in 3D. And you're going to see all these runners try to consecutively jump on almost all of them to gain as many points as possible. It may seem like nothing at the beginning, but it actually, especially in this category, it will determine how your run is going to go. If you have a bad grind, especially in pit, you might be having to play catch up. You might be having to get extra items that you normally wouldn't get, or chain points in certain areas, even sometimes in the pit, because there's certain point requirements that you're gonna have to meet. Like you have to be at 60k past a certain level, or else you get soft locked. So you're gonna see these runners. Hopefully, all of them will have a good 1-1 grind. But that RNG block in particular can either drop a fast flower or a slow flower, and either way, either item is a great opportunity to get up to 90k points on that first grind, which is really, really good.
Yeah,
So,
90k that's massive. For pit,
Yeah.
that's huge. For any category, honestly, that's huge. But
mhm.
pit is super important to get your levels up because you want to be getting heals throughout the pit, but you also want to be doing more and more damage. As you get into the later rooms, it starts to get a lot harder to manage the enemies. Like, I know Cats in particular, I watch a good amount of her grind like last month, and she would always make it to that room with the Amazy Daisy,
Mhm.
and it would always be that Daisy every single time. And it's like, for enemies like that have really high HP, you want to be doing the most amount of damage because that's less time you have to deal with them, trolling you basically. Just
Yeah, absolutely.
burning your time away.
There's gonna be so many. I can't even count the amount of rooms in the pit that just have troll enemies.
Yeah.
One that comes to mind, the first one probably that all runners are gonna have to deal with, is room 19 with the Koopa troll. If either runner, or really any of our runners, they don't have 60k points and that's their last enemy, they might actually be soft locked, because you need 60k to defeat that enemy, which is unfortunate. But again, this grind is really, really important early on, so hopefully we see everyone get to around like usually, honestly, 30k will be good.
Yeah. You always kind of hope for this to go properly in all categories, but it's very, very important here. I think in any percent you can kind of make it up. There's a lot more chances for you to like go around and get extra things for extra points, and because the run is so long. But for this, you're just on such a big time crunch. It's very important. So we're coming up to it right now. Phantom's gonna be the first one approaching. He does not get RNG.
So yeah, what you're seeing these runners do is try to jump on all of these enemies consecutively without falling off. Unfortunately, Phantom fell off there, but you should be able to back it up a little bit. Reed is having a very nice grind. 32k is very good. He actually got a fast flower, which he'll just take to the door. Cats is also having a very good grind right now. It should end up being around like 30... Okay, 30k. That's good.
Good, that's fine. Alright. Good, I'm
So-
glad she got that. She put a lot of practice into the, into
Yeah,
the grind.
yeah.
A couple of weeks ago, she was grinding it hard.
Absolutely. But yeah, this is looking really, really good for Reed right now. Being at 33k, honestly, he had the fast flower, but opted to not go for it. I can't blame him, because that fast flower is so inconsistent. Unless
Very
you're
hard to hit them, yeah.
unless you're at the skill level of like Castle or Zach, you know, it's probably best to just leave it to get to the door, because it still does save time picking it up at the end of the room there.
Alright, so still gonna be razor close. I mean, we're talking probably a 10-second difference between everybody, so the one thing that is unfortunate is that Phantom's level is a little bit lower than everybody else's, but hopefully that doesn't end up being a problem.
Yeah, I believe Phantom was at 19. He should. I believe if Phantom picks up like there's a mushroom in this block right here. Yeah, that'll be 1,000. So now he's at 20. He should be okay. I feel like by the time he gets to the Koopa Troll room, really the 1 point grind that's gonna be a big problem is if you don't get to like 10 or 15k. That's when it's actually a real problem. But Phantom should be good. Alright, I think we're seeing what I suspected from Reed right now. He's going up to Cloud Coins. It looks like he will be getting 50 coins and going for Life Shroom Jump, which I'm very excited about personally. We have not seen Life Shroom Jump on this channel in a while, and definitely the one thing I was thinking about earlier is that we haven't seen it specifically in a pit percent run on this channel, so if Reed does get it, he'll be the first one to hold that legacy of getting LSJ in pit. It's going to fall into the gap a couple times. So with Life Shroom Jump, for those of you who don't know, Life Shroom Jump, there is a 1-frame trick that you can do. You can either flip or jump in midair after you die. So you're going to see Reed... You're gonna see Reed get down to 1 HP, and then he'll go into Red's house, like you see Phantom Cats doing right here. But he was gonna go into the shop, buy a Life Shroom, and probably save at the block. I know Reed has been practicing this trick a lot. I actually think he's gonna get it, which is gonna be really cool to see. So, it is important actually to talk about what Life Shroom Jump is going to skip here. Essentially what you're going to see Phantom and Cats do, Phantom's going to go in the shop here and get a couple items, but after that, the route for this level, which you're seeing Cats do here, is going down in this house, down a pipe, completing a puzzle and getting Throw. After that, you have to talk to Old Man Watch It, and then talk to the green guy to lower or open the green bridge rather. But Life Shroom Jump is going to be skipping all of that sequence. So, doing Life Shroom Jump and Pit, I don't know the exact time save if you get it as fast as possible, but if Reed does get it here, he'll absolutely be ahead by a decent amount. Yeah, I know, Castle, I'm so happy. I'm hyped to see this.
Alright, he's buying the Life Shroom.
Yep. So, right now you're seeing Cats and Phantom go get Thoreau, which will be our first pixel. If Reed gets Life Shroom Jump, right after finishing this level, you will just have Thoreau given to you. Alrighty. So he's going to stand at a specific line right in front of this gap, and then run and jump and die in the middle of the gap. And
Please. Come on.
Yes,
Oh, yes!
dude. That is so
Beautiful.
sick. I'm so
Yes.
happy.
Okay.
Let's go.
Fantastic. Good job, Reed.
Yeah, that was incredible.
Major respect going for that in the race. I love to see that. All right, so that's a very, very good lead for Reed. See, this is what I mean. When you say the PB thing, honestly, doesn't even matter. I feel like Reed could literally just pop out a fantastic run right now and end up winning this thing for sure.
He's incredibly skilled at this game, and he's going to be going for stuff like Key early. I just love his mentality. He's pretty much going for, like, even if it's a trick that like only Zach would do, like if it's fun and it saves time, it's just worth going for. And I respect that a lot.
At the end of the day, that's what it's all about. If you're not having fun with the game that you're playing, why are you playing it? Do all the fun strats if you want to, you know? Go for all the risky stuff. That was honestly, like, when I started learning 90%, that was my approach on the game, was I'm just going to go for things, because eventually I'm going to have to know them anyways. So, you know, better to just learn them early and just get all the bad runs out of the way, and then by the time you improve, you're going to be, you know, hitting all these tricks probably first or second try, you know, actually saving a good amount of time off of them.
Really cool trick there from Reed. You don't actually see many runners do that, but that was a using an enemy, you can get a second jump in midair by taking 3D damage. That is honestly a really cool skip that most runners opt to go for the coconut strat. I think it saves like a couple seconds, like maybe a second, 2 or 3, over the normal strat that's used there. But you see the absolute lead that Reed has right now. Just on getting LSJ. We have Cats and Phantom pretty much starting out 1-3, while Reed is starting to go Chunks fight here, which this fight can be a little irritating at times, but the strat that Reed's doing right here is the one that you're going to see all runners do. Just consistently jumping on Chunks and doing stylishes by shaking the Wii remote in midair, and there you go.
That's pretty good, actually. That was not bad. Good fight.
I'm gonna refresh on that stream really quick. Okay.
Thanks, Twitch.
Which is cool.
Appreciate it. Thank you. We're getting a little ice trouble.
Ooh. Oh, you can get this, you can get it. No! Oh, man.
That's alright. I respect the attempt.
Alright, and then I believe the last trick we're going to see here is this blue pedestal skip or Starbuck clip. Is like 30 names for this trick, but basically Reed is going to jump on a tiny little platform here, and by continued walking you can flip. Just got to get the right alignment here, that's the trickiest part. There you go. So you can continue running, flip, and then jump into the star block into the... Oh, Cats unfortunately got thrown by Chunks there. Chunks is not being nice. That's okay. Oh, he's not being nice to Phantom either. Oh no.
Yep. Love this guy. He's so cool. Thanks, man. Alright. I hate this guy, lol. Yeah. Yeah. I agree.
Ooh, this is actually a really nice strat that Reed is doing right here. In this chest is a life shroom. This is actually really, really good to have for the pit. Just in case anything goes wrong. That's very, very nice.
For a race, definitely nice to have as many heals and as many like second chances as you can get.
nice ice triple skip from Cats, and then Phantom will be going for it as well. Alright, so Reed is in 1-4. This next room coming up, it will be going for Key Early, which was found a couple years ago. But basically, there's an out-of-bounds clip, a corner clip that you'll see Reed do while in the sand, and by maneuvering in 3D to the left wall after clipping out of bounds here. This is the hardest part, just you have to sort of let go in midair, that way you don't fall too far past the sand. It's a very, very tricky clip.
Who found this one?
Not too sure.
Well, whoever it was, thanks a lot.
Yeah, I agree.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, this trick is
It's something.
widely disliked by most runners, even the ones that found the trick.
So, can we get an answer on who that was yet?
I think it was a guy named PCR. I'm not sure who that guy is, but
Oh, PVC. I know him. Yeah.
yeah, GSH, that guy.
Yep.
Flung himself at a corner for 8 hours, found it.
I'm so happy that BLJ found this strat, man. Shout out to him. Oh, Reed is
Yeah,
actually
he's
gonna opt out.
gonna opt out. I can't even blame him. That trick is just, it is a tough clip.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah.
most top runners still struggle with it. He'll still be good. He'll still be keeping his lead here. I think Phantom will be going for this, so we'll see. Oh, he does get the clip.
Oh. Okay.
It's looking nice. He might be able to get ahead of Cats here. Oh, he will. Nice.
Nice. All right. Good. Good job, Phantom. That was nice. Good execution. Actually, Phantom is not very far behind Reed now at all. Saved a lot of time there.
Yeah, this is a much closer race than before. But again, anything could go in any different direction once we get to the pit. I've seen matches on this channel before where sometimes we'd have a runner like well, not 2 minutes, but you know, a minute to a minute and a half ahead going into the pit, and then they end up getting like second or third. It's just, the pit is sometimes like incredibly unforgiving. Oh, he took damage on that ladder. That's unfortunate. So Reed will still be maintaining a lead here. I want to say by a good, like, honestly, a good 10 to 15 seconds over Cats. And then Cats and Phantom are just a couple seconds apart. Alrighty, so coming up here is the Chapter 1 boss, the 1-4 boss, Fractal. This fight is not too bad. It's definitely one of the easier boss fights in the run. The main thing is there's a jump from the end of Fractal's tail back onto his head again. You want to make sure to get that 2 times, that way you don't have to watch the 40-second cutscene in the beginning again. So hopefully we will be seeing all runners get that here.
Heaven forbid. Please do not let anybody fall. The worst feeling.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Should be okay. I think they all got it.
Alrighty, so while we have some time, I will mention real quick that we've got about 2 more segments before the route completely differs from 100%. In the next chapter, Chapter 2, each runner will only be going into 2-1 just to get Boomer. As soon as they acquire Boomer, they will just use the return pipe and go straight to the pit. And the reason for that is Boomer is just such an incredible pixel to use in the pit. Sometimes, you know, certain rooms, certain enemies, Boomer's the only way that you can defeat those enemies. Especially as you level up, it becomes more and more useful. Yeah, we'll see the Fractal fights start here. Essentially, each cycle, you're just going to want to hit Fractal 3 separate times with these enemies that spawn on the back of Fractal. And then you're going to want to grab a 4th right here, and then Reed will stand over towards the left side here, and then just jump off to the right. Actually, he'll do the flip strat. Oh, very nice. That's beautiful. That is really,
wow.
That's a difficult strat to go for. I have a lot of respect for him going for that. So he gets it again. Looks like it. Got the push. Oh, just barely missed. That's still really good. Just that alone saved a decent amount of time over Cats and Phantom. That strat that you're seeing there, basically by flipping 2 times, Reed is attempting to get pushed to the right a little bit by that enemy and jump on top of the antenna, and you can get 2 or 3 quick hits in on that antenna. It's much faster than using throw on each enemy there.
Alright, so there's your chapter 1. Like JCR said, we just gotta go into chapter 2, and we've gotta grab Boomer, and then it's about go time.
Yep.
And the pit starts.
Yeah, we are slowly getting there, but first and foremost, we must get through the greatest segment in this game's history in speedrunning. The pre-chapter 2 segment. My personal favorite. I love playing it every single time I run this game. Very fun. There's a lot of things to do. Alright. So even with Key early giving some struggles, Reed is actually still a good bit ahead. I want to say by like 20 seconds, 25 seconds, around there. Going into the Enter 2 split, in which we will be going through a bunch of different cutscenes.
Ah, yes. The best segment in the entire game.
Yeah, I was just saying, it's my personal favorite. I love playing it.
The best segment in the entire game. Everybody sit back and watch all the action. And by action, I mean repeatedly pressing the 1 and 2 button over and over and over again.
Enter 2. So, right now you're gonna see all runners start the Peach, Peach and Blex Castle cutscene here. Essentially, you're just going through a bunch of different cutscenes, mashing when you have to. And then eventually, Peach will be teleported away. What seems to be at random, but she's actually going to be teleported to Flipside and will join our party right before the pit. So, you're going to see most runners throughout the pit use mostly Mario. Unfortunately, Peach is not utilized as much during the game, but there are some really good spots to use Peach. Peach has basically an invincibility feature just by holding down. She just won't take damage with her parasol, which can be really, really nice if you're in a situation where you just need to avoid enemies and not take damage. But most of the time, Mario is going to be the faster character to utilize.
I wish there was more to commentate about during this, but
There's really just nothing. I mean,
there's really not much to say.
Yeah, this game has its moments where you just sort of go through cutscene after cutscene. This segment being one of them. Basically, there's just a lot of backtracking and, you know, mashing through text all through this split. But once we get into 2-1, we'll pretty much be on our way into the pit. It'll get a lot more interesting. Nope. While we're going through these cutscenes, actually, I do want to give a special thank you to everybody that's watching today. I just checked the other day, and the world record history video that Flash, myself, and Glitch PhD made is at, it's over like 800,000 views on YouTube, which is something I never thought it could hit. I really am thankful for all you guys. I'm glad you all enjoyed that video. If you haven't seen it, I think we have a panel down below, just for our YouTube page. It's the most popular video. I think it's like the second most recent video on that channel. But yeah, we put a lot of work in it. I'm glad that this is a channel where we can make races like this happen, because honestly, I really love to see this. I really love to see community races that are set up. I know Jared and I did a couple any percent races through the year. I think Zach wants to set one up soon. We'll see. But yeah. So right now, you are actually seeing a really good use of just having prior game knowledge. Right now, each of these runners is going to cook a fire burst, and that will give, I believe it's the spicy soup. Then after using the return pipe, we can start the cutscene where Merlin finds Peach in Flipside Tower. And since we already have the spicy soup, we don't have to backtrack and go make it, so it'll save a decent amount of time on backtracking.
Oh. Yeah. Hey. Hmm? Yeah.
All right. Now that Peach is awake, she'll join our party. Again, I mentioned that Peach has a invincibility feature. She also has a basically a hover feature, which we'll see once in 2-1. It's not often utilized because, especially in any percent, you have Thudley jumping and a couple other means of reaching long distances and heights.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So now that Reed has the key to this gate, we can go put the Chapter 2 Pure Heart in its pillar. You're actually going to see a really neat trick using throw and grabbing an enemy. You can actually throw it into a small ledge that's right below the pillar, and then you can just jump on it and get up to the Pure Heart pillar. That skips having to go all the way around and use Peach to float over to the pillar. So it's pretty cool.
Yep, so you'll see Reed will be doing that right now.
Very nice.
Nice. All right. Now, we are almost done with the Enter 2 segment.
Yep, we're about a good, probably like 4 minutes away from getting to the pit, which is going to be really exciting. Again, the pit is just home to a ridiculous amount of RNG. These runs can go anywhere at any point. There can be some really good strings of really good RNG, and there can also be some long strings of very bad RNG. It's going to be interesting to see. Alrighty, we're on our way into 2-1. There's not too much to talk about. There are a couple small tricks that are seen in any percent as well that Reed will be doing. The main thing to note is that it is faster to go down the pipe and collect Boomer instead of doing Boomer skip. It saves, like, it's actually really close because the Boomer text is just so long, but it ends up being like around 2 seconds faster, I think. So you'll see both runners opt to just go into the pipe. Ooh, Reed's gonna go for the damage strike here, I believe. Oh, he almost got it, too. I think he can get this. Nice.
There you go. I haven't even seen that before.
Yeah, I think Zach found it not too long ago. But it's really cool. It's obviously pretty difficult. There's a sort of a timing setup with it, but it's really cool to do.
Reed really does just go for whatever. He'll
Yeah,
just go for whatever he wants.
Yeah, I respect it a lot. Also, what's up, Zach? Hope you're doing well. Alrighty, this room right here, I believe Rita will go for Goomba Jump. Oh, just unfortunately that Goomba, I don't think got to its height. But there is an easy backup right here. Just 3D manipulation with that block. I think actually I think Phantom got the Goomba jump and is just a tiny bit, like maybe like 1 second ahead of Reed now. This is actually a very, very, very close race now. Phantom actually got a Keel Mango drop. It's actually pretty nice. I think it's like 8 HP or something like that. The other important thing, I don't think we mentioned it, but any heals that these runners can find will obviously be of benefit. I know Reed went for the, got the extra life shroom, which is a really good strat. Just any heals, I believe Cats, or no, I think it was Phantom went into the 1-2 shop, so probably bought a decent amount of heals, which are always good to have for the pit. Ooh, a Fire Burst. That's actually really, really nice. A Fire Burst can be used in a couple different rooms, but mainly on the final boss fight of the pit. So that's actually a pretty good drop for Cats.
All right. And here we are.
Yeah, so this is Boomer. Again, I believe you mentioned him. He's going to be the second and last pixel. Well, technically not the last that you get in this run, but he's going to be the most useful. He can basically, I think he does like extra damage to a decent amount of enemies. He's incredibly useful in the pit. You're going to see all these runners use Boomer a lot. He also has a very, very, very long cutscene here, but that's alright. Okay, and then right away, as soon as this cutscene ends, I think Reed actually saved time on mashing there, which is cool to see. And both Reed and Phantom are pretty much like nearly synced right now. Going back to flip side. Alrighty, so we're gonna see both runners go to the pit. I believe there's a new route to get to the pit now. Or not new, like, it's been around for a while, but I just haven't seen it yet. I believe that, yeah, both runners will just be going down the elevators this time, and using a Boomer throw, which is basically placing down Boomer, switching to throw, and then tossing him up on the ledge. You'll hit the blue switch. And then you'll see Cats do the alternate route that most runners did before. This Boomer throw is actually relatively difficult, or it's like, it's got a specific timing. Reed gets it first try, same with Phantom, very nice. I'll go ahead and refresh Phantom's stream, but with that, we're on our way into the pit. It's time.
It is time. RNG hell, welcome.
Gonna be a lot of fun. So, for those of you who haven't seen the pit before, it essentially is 100 rooms back to back, where one enemy in each room will be holding a key to progress to the next room, and it'll be the runner's job to pretty much wipe out all the enemies as fast as possible, try to find the key, and then leave. So there's some rooms that have certain specific strats. Some others don't. But the important thing to mention is there's really a lot of RNG. The things that are random are key placement, so which enemy has the key changes. Item drops, obviously, are random. The entry and exit doors have common locations, but they can be like in random positions. Certain enemy locations can also be random. But things like the room layout will always be consistent, though. So there's certain strats that you can actually formulate depending on how the rooms are formed.
My favorite thing to watch in this is, like, runners trying to flip and jump on top of the blocks to like skip past a wall or something like that, or skip past having to like run around the room.
Yeah, there's some really cool. There's some strats with pipes where you can pretty much jump on top of pipes in 3D. You can jump on the key locks in 3D, so you can sort of like if a key is on the 3rd level, you can jump onto that. It'll save a decent amount of time from just having to track to it in 2D. But yeah, the biggest thing that we're gonna see is just an ample amount of RNG. In the top right, a good way to keep track of it. In every single room, there's a timer that counts down from 5 minutes. So usually at the time that the runner leaves the room, you can sort of tell how well you did that room. And again, some rooms take longer than others, but like Cats4ever got a 451, that's a really nice room. Anything that's within like 10 to 15 seconds is pretty much what you're looking for. Anything more than that, like more than 430, is you're more than likely losing some time. So I'll do a quick room check here. I believe Cats is on room 6. Phantom. Let's see where Phantom is.
Going in 8 or 9?
Yes,
9.
Phantom's in 9. I think Reed's also going into 9.
Yep.
Oh, 8.
Oh, no, he's going into 8.
Phantom got a
Okay,
really
so
nice.
Phantom is in the lead.
Yeah, this
is
is
a couple of rooms.
This was actually a really good first couple of rooms. The first 10 here for Phantom are very nice. The main ones that are going to affect the run a lot is when we get to like the 50s and beyond. There's a lot of RNG that can go on there. And also you saw there, every 10 rooms there'll be a basically a break room with like a chest. It just has some catch cards in it. We're not gonna pick up any of those for the run. Reed actually got poisoned, which is pretty unfortunate. If he ends up killing... Okay, yeah, he can just use a shroom shake. That's good. Something good to note is that all poisonous enemies, like the poison gerbils, will almost always drop a heal of some sort, even if it's a dried shroom. It's really nice to just kill those and you'll be good to go. You get rid of your poison. So we'll see the use of Boomer here on Phantom screen. It's a good key for Reed there. He's gonna do the key jump. Oh, okay. You can get it actually, it'll still save time. This is a good room to do it because the door is kind of in a tough spot. Nice.
Alright. Yeah, that's the type of stuff that I like to see. When you got like the big rooms where you gotta loop all the way around versus if you can get the key, or if you can just jump on the lock, it's super nice.
Yeah, absolutely. Phantom actually had a pretty tough room there, but that might give an opportunity for Reed and Cats to come back. Phantom's in 14. I'll see what Reed and I think Reed's not too far behind him. I think probably he's going to be entering 13 here. Yeah, there we go. And Cats is also in 13. Wow, she actually had some pretty good RNG and caught up. Yeah, these right here. This room that Cats is in, Cats and Reed are in. There's a bunch of Schlorps, which have to be. You basically have to have them eat Boomer. It's the only way you can kill them. So the ideal path for this room is to have one of the clefs have the key, hopefully. You'll see that a lot through all the different rooms. Runners will opt to kill like Goombas and Squiglets first before killing more tough enemies. Just to do a point check, Reed is looking good at 64k. Phantom is at 55, almost at 56. He should be okay. I think if he focuses on killing a decent amount of enemies, he can get to 60 before... you need 60 before 25, and then it's ideal to have before 19, just in case. And then Cats will level up here in just a second. I think like 1 or 2 more enemies will do it. really nice key from Reed on 16. It's the first key. 4-second room. Nice, Cat's got the level up there. Phantom actually picked up a catch card there. There might be a strat catch card. I actually don't know for sure. So Phantom's actually about to go on 19. This is kind of scary. So this next room that you're going to see Phantom enter has a Koopa Troll. And you need to be, as far as I know, unless... oh, we could use the catch card, actually. That might be good. But you need to be at 60k to kill this Koopa Troll. Hopefully, no runners get the Koopa Troll key. It's not looking too good for Phantom, though. Same with Reed. Oh, I think he got it. Oh, no. Okay. Hopefully this catch card works. Oh, no. That's the run, I think. Unless there's some other way to kill that enemy. As far as I know... There's no other enemies, that's it. Oh, that's so unfortunate.
Yeah, that's really unlucky. Wow.
Yeah, so right now,
Oh, man.
we were talking about it earlier, it's just like the grind in 1-1. You wouldn't think it, but it has such a major effect on these runs. That's really tough to see.
Yeah, I just don't. There's not much you can really do.
Yeah, he's just soft locked here. Unless like yeah, unless the shell shock does damage, I actually don't know. I have literally no idea. So
I don't know if anything is gonna do damage.
Oh,
It does. Run might not be dead.
please. No.
Oh man, the strat there might have been
Picking on it, yeah. Picking on
yeah,
the shell.
grabbing throw.
Oh. I
Man.
think I don't know if Phantom could like I don't know if Fire Burst would work. It's probably worth like giving it a shot that way you can at least continue. Hopefully. I don't think it will work though, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah, just gonna call it. Oh, that's unfortunate. You hate to see that.
Hey, well, thank you, Phantom, for participating in the race. It's unfortunate. I know we talked about it at the beginning.
Yeah, just that grind, man. It's kind of crazy. So I think Phantom's gonna go back into doing attempts. I'll go ahead and switch the scene over really quickly. Okay, it should
Alright.
just be good to switch actually.
Yep.
Okay, there we go. Yep. Alrighty. Oh, that's really unfortunate. But we still do have a really nice race going on here. It's looking pretty close. Reed is in 25, so this is another soft lock room. You have to be at 60k to kill this enemy. Which both runners are, and Reed is pretty much like they're actually very close. They're going to be in the same room here, so this should be an exciting finish here. We're a quarter of the way through. It's a good key. You're going to see Reed do a pipe jump here in 3D. There you go. Jump on that pipe. Boom. Now he's up there. That saves a really good amount of time because the pipe cutscene is just really, really slow in this room. Reed's health is getting low, but he still has a life shroom. The next level up is at 90k, which will be an attack level up, which both runners are pretty far off from.
If you take a look on the top right of your screen, you'll see Cats getting unlucky.
Yeah.
This is something that happens all the time. Dude, she has got some of the worst RNG I've ever seen every single time.
Yeah, it's tough. This game is not nice to her a lot of the time. So now you see Reed, oh, he's at 1 HP! Okay, he's got the life shroom. Oh, okay. He's got one more enemy I think he needs to kill. Yeah, unfortunately, he got bad RNG. He needs to use the pipe, I think. There we go. Ooh, this room is, this room that Cats is in is... any room that has these, Hammer Bros are... really just... they get crazy sometimes. Just because the hammers can pretty much fly even from the top of the screen all the way down. So they'll just be random projectiles that just come down and hit you. Yeah, Phantom. You had a really good run going. It was just that 1-1 grind. But hey, thank you for racing. You did a great job. GG's. Alright, Reed is in 31 now. Still doing a Trial Stew challenge here with 1 HP, but he should be okay. I think he has a decent amount of heals. These rooms with the Tyloids can be really slow sometimes, but fortunately it's not too bad for Reed there, and Cats will be going into that room. So Reed is about 1 room ahead right now. Oh, gets a first key. That's really nice.
Especially in that room, those enemies.
Yeah, there's so many.
One of my personal least favorites.
Yeah. Nice. Reed's about 10k from a level up. That's a decent key for Cats as well. So something you'll see right here, Reed will flip into 3D. Those enemies, the Cursias, they can pretty much just fall through any floor in 3D. So yeah, a lot of enemies do that. You'll see that happen throughout the run. Yeah, you had a really nice 10 runes, Phantom. You're gonna get a really nice PB soon, I'm feeling it. Okay, yeah, he's gonna use a heal here. These enemies are... they have sort of a weird pattern. You can lead them, like, directionally. Yeah, it's very easy to get hit by them.
Not getting very lucky on the drop.
Yeah.
Boy, this is bad. It's gonna be the one enemy on the left side.
Yeah,
and
it's
they're
just this, yeah. Awesome,
Yep.
love to see it. So Cats can actually, with some okay RNG here, could actually catch up. Unfortunately, the game is being very nice. Okay, there we go. This room that Reed is in, any rooms with these enemies, the ninjas, are just painful. These enemies have a 50% chance of just not dying and turning into a bomb. It's very, very annoying. Ooh, that's a nice drop for Cats there. Always love to see the shroom shake drops. It's a good key for Reed. I think Reed will be like 2 rooms ahead, I think. Okay. This ninja, oh my god. Reed is about a little under, pretty much like 900 points away from a level up, so I'll probably go for that here. You should get it in this room, I think. There you go.
Right there. Yep.
Alright, nice. Do a quick room check here. Reed will be in 40,
40.
and then Cats is in 38.
Plenty of time for cats to catch up.
Yeah,
Rooms
absolutely.
start to get a little crazy.
Yeah, starting with this one right here on
Yeah,
Reed's
this
screen, and he gets
Oh wow, that is very lucky.
That is so good. He'll actually
Yeah,
just,
it's huge.
he'll kill these enemies, honestly, for points, but that is a really, really nice room. That room can take a good minute sometimes. So this strat that you see on Reed's screen right now, basically with any Koopa Strikers, you can stand right in front of them. You can either directly kick their shells back for them, or you can just have them do that. It's a pretty nice enemy. Ooh, Cats is at low HP, just looking just to get the level up. Very nice. Really good key right there for Reed. Oh, and a Thunder Rage, that's huge. Wow. That Thunder Rage can be used in room like 98 for the red chomps. It's a really quick and easy way of killing them. A
And
stopwatch.
stopwatch. Stopwatch could be helpful, maybe. If he's in a situation where he feels like he might die.
Yeah, definitely. There's a lot of like later rooms in the 80s and 90s that could actually be useful for. Cats unfortunately have some really tough RNG. This is exactly what I was talking about with this room earlier. Just the clubbers are so annoying. So Reed will be in 46, has about a four room lead. Yeah, that's actually a pretty nice key for Cats there in the Koopa Striker room. I think it'll get her about like one room ahead. It should be 3 apart now, I think. There we go. Alright, this room that Reed is in is also very, very tough. These Magic Koopas, whether they're floating in the air on their brooms or even just standing there, their projectiles are very annoying. Even if you kill them very, very fast, their projectiles will still stay spawned and will still hit you. They just don't despawn at all. It's very annoying. Reed is actually gonna use the life stream here. Okay. Really close call. He needs to heal. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, this room can just tack up damage with those projectiles. It's really unfortunate.
Yeah, that's a little scary. It's a little scary, but we're good. Does he have extra heals, or was that the last heal that he had?
I think he had like 1 or 2 more. I know he had a dry
Okay.
shroom in there, which is 1 HP. We'll see. I think he's okay for now. The big thing that we're gonna see, every 10 rooms with the big room with the chest, there's a random chance that Flim spawns in. He's basically pretty much a shopsman, and you can buy a random assortment of heals and items there. That's also another Thunder Rage drop.
Thunder Rage.
That's insane.
What?
That's I don't even know where you can use that, but it does 12 damage to any enemy that you want, so it can be pretty useful in certain situations. It's a very nice key from Cats there, just a 5-second room. She's actually catching up really fast. So the strat for Clubbers here is what you see on Cat's screen. Just get them under a ledge and then just combo them pretty much. Reed is at 50. Does not get the Flim spawn, unfortunately. So we'll have to make it to 60. He's got to level up at 120k as well. So he's about a little over 10 away. Cat's just doing everything but entering the door there. Okay, there is this shred that Reed's doing right here. You can basically kick this Buzzy Beetle at the start of the room, and you can combo all these enemies to get a decent amount of points.
Reed's getting a lot of item drops right now.
Yeah.
This is looking pretty good as far as the luck goes on his side.
Nice. The strat for this room, very nice. Yeah, just the Pigorhythms you want to flip into 3D and just have them fall. He should be good. I think he'll actually get the 120 and get the level up.
He does have a 5 HP heal that he just picked up in that room, so
That's very nice.
that's, 5 HP might not seem like a lot, but it could be the difference between living and dying, so...
Oh, yeah. So see Cats just kick this Buzzy Beetle, and just by flipping into 3, all those enemies are on the bottom floor there, and it'll just rack up points, and you can actually get like crazy good amount of points here in this room, depending on how many enemies are down there. And of course, the key ends up being that one guy at the end of the room.
That is unbelievable. That's unbelievable. Are you kidding? I'm actually mad about that. I'm actually mad about that. Are you kidding me? What? Cats definitely does need to take it a little bit careful with her health here. Oh, she gets a nice drop though. That's good. Yeah, just get out of there.
Nice. Okay. Reed is at 4, but he's like basically all 1k away. Okay. Smelly herb. Yeah. Just like you said, 5 HP. It's literally gonna save.
That's what I mean when it's the difference between living and dying. Sometimes it's tough out here, but
these Clubbers are just one of the worst enemies in the pit.
Cats is caught up now, I think.
Yeah, they're in the same room. So these dry bones take a couple hits with Boomer to kill. You can ideally... Okay, Reed leveled up there. That's really nice. This might... this is actually going to be close. I don't know who's going to leave this room first.
Alright,
Okay,
she's
looks
out there
like-
to take a heal.
Looks like Reed's going to get this last key here. Unless
If
there's
Cats
another...
gets lucky with a drop right here, we might be looking at a very close exit. Not lucky.
Oh,
I could have told you that was going to happen.
yeah. It's just these rooms, man. They just... stack up on time. Actually, both runners are having some really bad rooms here. It's just tough. The RNG sometimes is just not in your favor. Sometimes more often than not, it's not in your favor. Okay, nice. That's a good key for Reed there. Wow, both of them got last keys there. That is crazy.
So unlucky. Well, the good thing about it, depending on how you want to look at it, is that Reed didn't lose time to having bad RNG. I mean, that's technically all this really is, but you know what I mean? Like, you can in a way where Cats could have caught up, but at the same time, Reed didn't get punished for just getting incredibly unlucky because they both got incredibly unlucky. So, take it as you will. That's not incredibly unlucky, though. That's a good drop.
Yeah, that's a nice key.
See that?
Okay, so I think Cats is a couple rooms behind, just because that room took both runners a long time. 56 right here. I think Reed is like, I think this is 58. But we're getting through it. And we're getting to the final 40 coming up here, which is when things are really gonna ramp up. Okay, nice. That's a good level up for Cats. Alright, this is 58, the room that Reed is in. So, this room right here has a bunch of normal daisies and one Amazy Daisy. And that one Amazy Daisy is just infamous. Is Reed gonna kill it right here? Oh my god, he did. And it didn't even have the key. That's really impressive, I'm not even gonna lie. That enemy has been the bane of a lot of runners. It's a really difficult enemy to kill, and
Literally Cats, bane of existence.
Multiple runners will tell you that. That's very impressive to get that enemy out of the way.
Okay, there we go.
Had a gold leaf drop, I think.
Dead, yeah. Now, let's also not get it twisted, though. We could still see the Amazy Daisy be the one with the key right here. If there's anybody who was gonna do it, it's probably her.
Yep, we'll see.
I'm hoping that is not the case. For her sake, I know she's dealt with it about a million times already. I would hope that it doesn't.
Reed does, unfortunately, have some bad luck in that room, but Cat's just chipping away at the daisies.
It's gonna be the Amazy Daisy, and then I'm gonna maul.
Oh, okay, there you go.
This has got really close.
Nice. Okay, that's a good key for Reed right there. So he'll be going into 60 right here. Cats will be in 59. 59, the strat for this room is just to kill these Magibots just by getting them to spawn behind you. Okay. Oh, Reed got hit by the slow curse, yeah. So he'll be moving pretty slow. It shouldn't affect too much, it's just gonna be more of a nuisance.
Cats is keeping up.
Yeah, this is the slow Cursia actually might be a nice opportunity for Cats to catch up here, which is pretty insane. Just having some tough RNG here. We'll see. You never know. If the RNG can go your way for just one room, that could do it. And there it is. She's gonna leave the room first. She's gonna take the lead, and then Reed is just right behind, pretty much 2 or 3 seconds behind there. Alright, so this room right here is poison dry bones. You don't want to get hit by those bones that they throw, or you'll be poisoned. The strat for those dark boos right there is just to place Boomer down and wait for them to spawn near you. Ooh. Okay, maybe you don't get poisoned. Maybe I'm just commentator forgetting what enemies do what.
Commentator has no game knowledge. By commentator, I mean myself.
Okay. Nice keys for both of them. I think, Cats might be... Okay, they're in the same room. Alright. I didn't know if I missed Cats getting the key there. Alright. So this room, again, just any room in the late game, Cats gets a really nice key. This room can be a pain. Just an absolute pain. It could take literally like a minute and a half. Reed's gonna have to heal here. That's a really nice key for Cats. The RNG, man, it just, honestly, I've been watching Pit for a while. It just sort of comes in waves. Like, sometimes you get to string together 3 or 4 good rooms, and sometimes you just get, like, a couple rooms back to back that are just horrible. Oh my god. Okay, Reed almost died there. Those boomerangs do 3 damage, but he should be good now. He'll be able to get up. I don't think Reed has the live stream anymore. I think he used it earlier. Okay, that's a good key for Cats. Reed will be getting out of this room. I think Cats is probably a room ahead. She's in 66. Reed is in 64. Actually, 2 rooms ahead right now. Okay, that's really nice. Those, I actually don't even remember what those enemies are called, but they are very annoying. Another Longinator room here. It's really tough. Cat's keeping an eye on her health. The next level up, I believe, is 160. Yes, it is. She's at 5 HP. Rita's in 66. Gets a nice key there, actually. Cat's having some trouble in this room. There's some bad RNG. Might be an opportunity to catch up as Reed enters the exact same room. Okay, she'll use a heal. Gets the key. Nice, okay. Reed gets a level up that's really, really good. Cats is on 68, which has these hammer bros. They're known for just tossing projectiles down. And then,
Yep, there you go.
Love to see it. So yeah, the strat there is just to flip and then have them fall to the bottom.
The health situation is not the greatest on Cat's side, but she's somewhat close to a level up, about 7,000 away. Couple more rooms and she should be good.
Okay. So, no way. Oh no. Okay. You love to see it. You love to see Koopa Strikers, man. They're awesome. Oh no. Oh, that's unfortunate. It's
Hit
just
percent, ladies and gentlemen.
yeah. As soon as you spawn in, you get a Koopa Striker shell to the face. Love to see it.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is unfortunate. You hate to see deaths in the pit. It just gets completely unpredictable the further you get in.
It does. Hey, Cats, don't sweat it. We appreciate you giving us a race to commentate, so thank you.
Yeah, that was really
Not
good.
a problem. Category is hard to finish runs in, I think.
Oh yeah, it is. We've had I remember back when we did the tournaments, we would have like I think we had to redo one because both runners died. So it was really unfortunate, but it's a tough category. It's just relentless. But hopefully we can see Reed finish out. I think this is honestly a pretty decent PV pace for Reed right now. Just has to get to the door here. It's pretty far in. I did not make a one stream layout, so we'll go with this for now. Okay, we got 30 rooms to go here for Reed. Bring back the tournaments? I'd be down. I mean, I'm not in college anymore. I'd have more time to restream, honestly. I can make a post like later today, and we'll gauge some interest. I'd be down to do that again because we haven't done a tournament in a bit, but it seems like a lot of people would be down for a pit tournament. Alrighty. Reed is in 73 right here, gets the poison shroom drop. Okay, that's actually a really nice key there. He's just gonna... Oh. Okay. So Reed cannot flip right now. Because he got the no skills curse, yeah. He should be okay. It's just, it's really gonna be tough in the next room. If he needs to flip, he won't be able to. Yeah, if you guys are down, I'll make a post in the SPM Discord and we can try to set that up for like maybe start in September or something. Somewhere around there, like first week or something. I think, yeah. These enemies are really annoying because they could just flip in between 2D and 3D. Thankfully gets the key. He actually had a decent HP here. I believe the next level up for him is going to be 200k. Ooh. Now he's at 2 HP. It's a really good key. Yeah, you just gotta use that horsetail.
Yeah.
That was unfortunate. I think he's got the gold leaf and that's it.
Isn't that 1 HP?
I think so. It's like 1 to 3 from what I remember.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be a really good finish here. Oh my god. He's got to flip like immediately. Oh, he did it. Perfect.
Oh,
and he gets the
wow.
key. Wow.
Wow. Okay.
That's crazy. The door's up top left here. Oh, this room. Why is this room so bad?
Dude, so lucky that that key dropped when it did. Oh my god. Getting out of that room is just fantastic.
Okay. This is a much easier room to handle. From what I remember. I think it's just, okay, so it's Magiblots. Usually the strat, just like you see here, just getting him in that corner. Really good. Nice. Okay, I think there's, it might be this guy, honestly. Yep, of course. That happens so much in this game. Yeah, I think Reed has won by default. We're just watching Reed finish out. I think he's on PV pace. I don't think he splits up, but it should be PV pace. Yeah, actually that's true. If Reed ends up dying, then it's DQs all around.
Yeah, technically, if Reed dies, it's everybody gets first place. Reed made it the furthest, but at the end of the day, you gotta cross the finish line. You know what I mean? So, up in the air. So, it currently lies in Reed's hand. If he wins this race, he gets the $1 million prize pot. So we'll see what happens. I mean, it's really just up to him if he's gonna win the $1 million. I mean, right?
That's
You
big
said you
money.
put $1 million on this, right?
Oh, did I say that?
Yeah, you said that you were gonna put the remainder of your college fund plus
Oh,
everybody
yeah.
in your family's 401k on this race. So
Yeah, I'll actually just, I'll be right back really quick,
okay, yeah, dude, sure, man.
Oh my god. Okay, nice. He will get out of this room. He's actually, I think if he gets to 89, he can level up. He's an 80. Oh, man, Flim is not being nice today. I don't think I've seen Flim once. That's unfortunate. Nice. That's a good key. Ooh, he gets a first key there. That's crazy. He's actually gonna go for the level up here. I can't even blame him. Oh my god, if he takes damage, he's dead. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh man, pit percent. Love to see it. Okay. Yeah, he's just gonna have to... This might actually be a good play here. Okay, nice. Yeah, that Turtley Leaf is nice. That'll... I think he'll only take 1 damage to these enemies. It gets the level up. That's so clutch, dude. That was so unbelievably clutch. Wow. Oh, this is looking actually really good now for Reed. This room can be a bit of a pain. These Schlorps take 2 hits with Boomer. But yeah. Okay, both of these guys should be on the bottom now. Hopefully one of these guys just has the key. Wonderful. Alright, classic pick percent moment, you love to see it. It's all good. Staying alive. Reed actually should be able to get another level up on 89 by doing the Shell Shock strat. Gets poisoned. I don't think he has a, Nah, he has to kill one of these, poison enemies at the bottom. Hopefully this isn't too big of a deal. I think if he could just get to 89... Okay, nice. I actually like this play. Using the stopwatch here. This will make it a little bit easier.
these things are the worst.
Yeah. Ooh.
Uh,
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he's gonna have to flip here, I think. Oh, okay, got it. And he had the key. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh god.
Alright.
Get out of the room. Just get out. Just get
I
out.
want him to get an 89 so bad.
Just get
Oh.
out.
It's close. It's really, really close. This room's easy. 87. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, the cursives aren't going to be too bad. Nice. There we go. Okay, just this next room, and then if he can just get to the top floor of 89, he can get a really, really big point grind going up. As long as he still has the shell shock, I think he does. Oh, but of course he's in the ninja room. Wow, just a classic ninja moment going on right here. Okay. Okay. Dude, this game is terrifying. Oh yeah, okay, good. Yeah, there you go. Alright. Okay, if he could just get to the top floor and get that shell shock off, then he should level up. He might be able to level up 2 times. That's a great spawn. There you go. Perfect. Okay. Gets the key immediately. That's so nice. I think the shell shock despawn. That's unfortunate. Oh. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. There needs to be a flint spawn here so bad. Please.
Oh god.
No, man.
Oh,
Where are you? Where is he?
All right. Well, we're running into it with a 1 HP and a dream.
All right. Trial Stew in the 90s. Let's see.
Well,
I believe.
so basically, what we're looking at here is nothing good. That's it.
This room he
So
can.
scary.
He'll have to wait, but he can do it.
Yeah. When's the next level? 250?
It's let me look. It is
I think it's
250.
250.
Yeah, 250.
GG, dude. Getting a level up. He's
He's-
gonna need an item
yeah.
drop. I don't know how, dude. If he walks out of this alive, I will be thoroughly shocked.
It's possible. It's just he has to play it ultra safe. The Magiblot room. I think the Magiblot room is 99 though. Yeah, he might like. I think level up's pretty much out of the picture though. Oh no. Okay. Just have to hope that. Nice. That's a
Okay.
good key. He's just gotta wait. Oh, these enemies, dude. Okay, nice.
Oh, dude, look at them all jumping around. I hate these guys. They are the worst.
Yeah, they're so bad. Oh my god.
I thought that was gonna hit him.
Nice,
He
nice,
thought it was
nice,
gonna hit him.
nice,
Okay,
nice.
okay.
Okay, all right. He can do this. He can do this.
This would be so clutch if he finishes this.
Just
Oh man.
pain. Nothing
Come
but
on,
pain.
give us good item drops or something. Can any of these guys even drop items? I don't know.
I think the what are they called? The ninjas can drop shroom shakes, which would be just huge.
Yeah, we need one of
Watch
those
out.
bad. Oh,
Oh my god! Oh no! Dude, no!
oh man.
Oh, damn. Pit percent, everybody.
Well, nobody finished, so no losers today. No winners either, but no losers.
Everyone's first place in my book. That was a lot of fun, guys. Thank you. That was great. Yeah, shout outs to our runners. I think I have a shout out command. Shout out 6. And I'm just gonna type all the runners' names in. It should work. There we go. be sure to follow all of our runners here. They are incredible. Badge, yeah. That's unfortunate. But hey, good job, everybody. That was really fun. That was actually really entertaining. I enjoyed that a lot. Yeah, I mean, we unfortunately didn't see any finished runs today, but we got to see a really good part of the pit. Pretty much all the way to the end, where we just had a couple rooms to go. Got unlucky with the item drops there. But yeah. Thank you everybody for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure to follow the channel. I want to do more of these in the future. In fact, I'm really leaning towards starting up a pit tournament again if we have a bunch of runners interested in doing that. So, yeah, you might be seeing some good pit percent, maybe some any percent content on this channel too, pretty soon. Couple things to shout out. Thank you again for all the runners. Thank you, Jared, for helping with commentary today. You did great.
Absolutely, man. For sure. I had a lot of fun. I know you took most of it, but I learned a lot about pit
Oh yeah,
percent listening to you talk. So
yeah,
definitely do this again for sure. If you guys ever want to do another race and we have time to do it, I would definitely hop on commentary again and hit it back up. You guys definitely made this a lot of fun.
absolutely. I agree. Big shout outs to the whole community. Be sure to, I think I have a Discord command. I hope this works. Oh, look at me. Look at me setting up Nightbot properly. Yeah. Be sure to follow the channel. Join our Discord if you want to see more SPM runs. We got a couple active runners that are streaming pretty much a bunch of times during the week.